Now, from the recent political events, Raila has been trying so hard to convince Kenyans that he can be the best leader of this country, better than President William Samoei Ruto, only if given an opportunity. But do you think that this is the truth? Do you think that Raila Odinga is the perfect leader that Kenya needs right now? But of course, that is also exactly what the majority of his supporters, the Azimio supporters, strongly believe. I guess Raila Odinga is trying to prove himself to be the best leader simply because he is preparing himself to try another chance for the presidential bid in the year 2027 general election. So let us wait and see how things will turn out to be. But if you ask me personally, according to me, not everybody can be a leader. And the fact is, Raila Odinga does not have the leadership skills. Let me ask you, if Raila Odinga has a challenge, a very big challenge of leading just a small group of people, you know, the opposition are the minority as compared to the Kenya Kwanza Alliance, who are the majority. The Kenya Kwanza has the majority of supporters in each and every corner of this country compared to Azimio. And that is why President William Ruto defeated Raila Odinga in the previous 2022 general elections. That will simply explain as to why Raila Odinga has never been the president of this country, because he lacks the numbers. His supporters are not enough. Also, the Kenya Kwanza Alliance have the majority of the legislatures, the MPs in parliament, and that is why the Kenya Kwanza Alliance formed the government. So whether you like it or not, that is the truth, and there is nothing that can be done about it. So let me read for you this headline which says that, let me just show you on the screen. Trouble again with Raila's Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Alliance. And I strongly believe that these are actually the last kicks of a dying horse. I will be showing you some shocking secrets and truths about the ugly crisis currently within Azimio, that is between Raila Odinga, Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, who is the Wiper Party leader, and also Eugene Wamalwa, not forgetting several other Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Alliance topmost leaders. But when you proceed, when you continue to read this article in this newspaper, it says that opposition leaders, that is Kalonzo Musyoka, Martha Karua, Eugene Wamalwa, and the rest, have dismissed talks of looming splits, looming divisions, but questions remains unanswered. So Raila Odinga has been trying to call for crisis talks severally, but these leaders have been boycotting that meeting. They have rejected completely. And when you look at another article from the Taifa Leo newspaper, let me just try and show you on the screen, which says that ishara ya Azimio kuzimia, and you can see the photos of Kalonzo Musyoka and Raila Odinga. Kalonzo asema hayuko tayari kuunga mkono mtu yeyote. But just look at the picture of the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Alliance. There is no unity in Azimio. There is ugly and bitter confrontations among the leaders within Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Alliance. There are chaos everywhere within Azimio. Remember what happened recently in Busia during Raila Odinga's ODM mass membership registration exercise. There is a lot of betrayal, a lot of lies within Azimio among themselves. The Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Alliance leaders are totally disorganized. So the question here is, if Raila Odinga cannot successfully manage these people, then how can he run this country? So what is causing all this trouble within Azimio? I want to explain to you the secret truth about this, and also the costly impacts ahead of the 2027 general elections. But before that, welcome to my YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jason, and I'm doing this particular analysis right here in such a very cool and nice environment. Let me just try and show you around. Just look at it. Such a very nice place, right? Just look at it. A very nice environment, right? So if you are listening to me and you haven't subscribed, I'm requesting you to please just take a second or two and subscribe to this channel. You can also give this video a like. Just press the thumbs up button down below. Now if you do that, YouTube will automatically recommend this channel and this video in particular to reach out to others. Let us grow our audience together. To my returning subscribers also, I really want to appreciate you for your continued support, because without your support, ladies and gentlemen, then this channel cannot be where it is, and that is why I don't take your support for granted. For you to automatically receive the notifications updates from YouTube itself immediately, or rather every time I upload a video on this channel, don't hesitate by activating the notification bell down below. Now, having said that, let us go straight into the details of this particular analysis right here. Please join me. First of all, it is because of Raila Odinga's betrayal on both Kalonzo Musyoka and Martha Karua. Raila Odinga is a person who fights for his interest first. His political interest always comes first before anything else. And if there is someone who has sensed danger ahead, is none other than Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. Kalonzo Musyoka has come to realize that Raila Odinga has not shown any sign to support him. And that is why Kalonzo Musyoka is currently complaining, saying that he cannot support anybody else. He cannot support Raila Odinga again in the 2027 general election. So because of these disagreements is what is causing the troubles that you are currently seeing in Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Alliance. But let us wait and see how things will turn out to be. Number two, it is because of the politics currently taking shape ahead of the 2027 general elections. When you look at the politicians currently, they have started to align themselves ahead of the 2027 general elections. And I said it here before, let me repeat also again, that Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Alliance will not sustain, will not survive ahead of the 2027 general elections. And that is why the minority leader in the National Assembly, Opiyo Wandayi, broke the silence recently by saying that Raila Odinga is planning to craft a new alliance ahead of the 2027 general elections. So basically, because of those alignments, Azimio is dying. You know, these politicians fear that if Azimio will die, what next? Because it has already shown the signs that it is not going to survive. So that is why you can see Raila Odinga currently transforming the ODM party, focusing on his ODM party. Kalonzo Musyoka the same. Martha Karua has decided to take a step back and prepare herself. What next? What is her next political move ahead of the 2027 general elections? And finally, it is because of the politics of interest. Now, in this case, just like I had said it earlier on, that Kalonzo Musyoka has made it very clear that he will not support Raila Odinga again. Raila Odinga, on the other side, is planning to contest for the 2027 general elections. So because of these disagreements, the divisions, the split within Azimio is what is causing these troubles. So let us wait and see if Raila Odinga will actually manage to neutralize these problems, these troubles within Azimio.